Yes, it's something human beings dark news. It's abundantly clear that nobody wants to face the fact that these terrorists are using children as suicide bombers. What a shame. What a shame. You have to face it. You have to face the fact that these people are using children as suicide bombers. It's not right to radicalize them at such a young age, developing minds. It's easy to do, easy to turn towards the dark side. I don't know why people don't want to watch it. People don't want to stay informed about it. But they've been using children. They've been using children. All of them are using children as suicide bombers. All of them are using children as suicide bombers. Why don't people want to face it? Why don't people want to face it? Why do they want to run away from it? I don't get it. People got to face the fact that the world is using children as suicide bombers. The terrorists are using children as suicide bombers. They're putting packs on their belly and blowing them up. Some, especially women. They're sending people into danger zones to kill each other. 19, 20, 15, 14. Kids, they don't care. They're using children as suicide bombers. They're using children as suicide bombers. Need to face it, not run away from it. See what can be done to stop it. See what can be done to stop it. Nothing, actually. As long as they want to do it, they're going to do it. They're going to train these kids in the art of suicide bombing, put a pack on them, and send them out to die. It's a terrible tragedy. It's a terrible, terrible tragedy. The kids are being turned into sex slaves, are being used as suicide bombers. It's a sadness of human life. It's a sadness of human life. It really is. This is not easy to face, but somebody's got to face it. Can't run away from it. Can't run away from it. Too many children are involved. Too many children are involved. Children in Boko Haram, 213. Children in Syria are being used as suicide bombers. Christians are being enslaved as sex slaves. Can't ignore their crimes. The crimes of the terrorists. The crimes of the terrorists. Can't ignore the crimes of the terrorists against the children of the world. Crimes of the terrorists against the children of the world. It's not right. It's not right. Crimes of the terrorists against the children. Crimes of the terrorists against the children. It's a sad state of affairs. Nobody wants to face it. I don't either. I'd like to believe they have more honor than that, but they don't. They're using children as sex slaves, child suicide bombers. They're using children as sex slaves and child suicide bombers. And nobody can do a damn thing to stop it. Nobody does anything to stop it. Can't be stopped because they're radicalized. Has to stop. And you can't run away from something like this. You can't run away from something like this. You have to stop it. You have to stop it, no matter what the cost to the terrorists. You have to stop it. This is a sad state of affairs. The suicide bombers are children. Suicide bombers are children. Suicide bombers are the worst in the world. Suicide bombers are the worst in the world. But suicide bombers are children. Sad. Sad. Using suicide bombers as children. It's a sad state of affairs. The world of suicide bombers. It's a sad state of affairs. The world of suicide bombers are mainly children and women. It's got to stop. Some way. Somebody has to find a way to stop this. Just can't let it go on and on and on and on and on without end. They're killing the future. They're killing the future. They're killing the future. The world of suicide bombers. This is something new, being Stark News. Thank you for watching.